think we are live. I do not know though. Next. I am like here, like why?
Okay.
Like there is a bit of a delay. Not going to lie, there is a bit of a delay, but I don't think that really
That happens.
matters.
That happens with streams.
Yeah, there is. What do I need to do?
Found a good mask model.
Don't know what. My camera cut off for a minute there.
So I need to go on my account and check.
What?
Should I go on my account and check?
I mean, just like, I'm going to share the stream link. One sec. Let me go with video URL. Just to go to YouTube. Bro, it's so weird, bro. Wait, now I can technically go live on Patreon as well. Oh, that's hype. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I've got the link. I've got the link. Okay, I've got the link. I've got the link. Okay, shut up. Both of you like that. I'm gonna put hello, people. Hello, people of this beautiful world. How are we doing? I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Don't know if I've got long, to be fair. I'm just gonna be doing some stuff. Essentially, how this stream's gonna work is that essentially, usually we would like be making the game.
Weil
Shut up. So yeah. Probably should get Streamlabs up here. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry I got this up. Just go paste the link in there. Just go give myself a like. Give myself. There we go. And probably. So essentially, we will tomorrow or whenever I next stream, we will be making the game itself. Oh, a game. Outbreak. I did. Cook. I'm just wondering how you're doing today. Bomba domba. Jensen, you can speak to the. And he said class then.
Wait, what? Hello.
Yeah, like you should be able to hear. They should be able to hear you, as well, I meant to say. Where's Mass, bro? I eat stuff, right? Boys.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going up. We have people
What do you
existing.
mean?
We have people existing in our stream, I think. Not too sure though. Yeah, the Discord is a link to the Discord, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it is the right link to the Discord. Is it over the stream? No, it's still live.
You have an egghead as your thing, as a thumbnail.
What?
Not goofy what I've done.
Wait, you talking about the stream or the thumbnail for the video?
The thumbnail.
Of the video or the stream?
The thumbnail.
Of what?
The video.
Okay, I'll say about the stream. Yeah, I know, I kind of made it.
No, I mean mine. It's got
Oh.
goofy egghead type stuff.
It's like, let me add you in the description so people know who's actually speaking to me. Probably might wanna... Spooky monk. Worst.
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah, entertainment. I do have a whiteboard over there, so if you want to do some stuff. A break. A break. I drank. How do... Jensen,
Yeah.
I'm doing some German, right? And it says, at break, I drank Coca-Cola and it was useful.
That doesn't make sense.
I know, one of me classmates said to the teacher, "Sir, one of the questions I got was, I did maths and it was delicious." It's really
awesome.
funny. Because there's no AI correcting it to make sure, this doesn't make sense, by the way. And it was... I did my homework and it was delicious, bro.
Get out.
Bro, I never knew you ate your homework, bro. I've been doing my homework wrong all my life.
For real.
According to this, we have 4 views, but I don't believe it.
It's probably people who've watched, who's scrolled on, who's noticed it but scrolled on.
Yeah. 8 pizza? Had pizza, right? Cooked! Why do you not just eat pizza, bro? Why do you cook it, bro?
Why would you do your homework on stream?
Because it's funny, bro. But to be fair, I do need to do it, right? So if I do it, I get it done while streaming. It's smart, okay? Trust me. Should I share my homework?
Yeah, sure.
Because it will technically stream share... it will stream share the application window.
No, it's crazy. I can actually hear myself in the stream.
We know it works.
No, it's crazy. I can actually hear myself.
To be honest, I don't really want them seeing the live feed. It's so effing going on. Oh yeah, a sex education PowerPoint.
Hell no! Get rid of that.
No, I might just stream that.
Oh no, actually, Matthew.
I'm not.
No, Matthew, don't.
I'm not doing it. Don't worry. I don't want to do live stream. That's not.
If you do it, you're actually a widow.
I'm not showing.
No, why did you even do it in the first place? Not gonna lie.
Because it's an educational like PowerPoint video that
I don't think anyone wants to know about it until they're like older,
Do you realise that it could theoretically be useful for schools to teach their kids? You know, because it is technically part of the curriculum. Bet you didn't know that. You have to, there is sex education you're supposed to learn in the curriculum, like how to have sex, how it works.
I think you would want to, bro. You're actually saying this on stream, bro. You're gonna get people wanting to uncomfy.
Get comfy, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything.
Don't get comfy. He's gonna talk about it.
I talk about what I want to talk about, bro. At this rate, I don't have filter.
Okay.
Let me. Yeah, you can barely see me. You can barely see me homework at the. Jansen, can you move with German homework? You can like cheat if you want.
Yo, is it okay if I actually do like take it in the a gorilla tag map, but like take it, get rid of all the background things and make it more horror forest? Because I can't find any forest things that are free.
Let me just get you something real
Did you
quick.
hear about the gorilla that escaped the zoo? Say no, I did not.
There you go. Send you one.
Sent me what?
I
No,
literally.
not an image. I mean, it should be 3D to make realism.
You don't do realism in YouTube thumbnails.
Well, how is it supposed to be scary and attractive?
Attractive. You're supposed to go YouTube thumbnail, are you? Oh god, I've been doing it wrong the entire life. Ad break. Why are you cooking pizza in break? That's a genuine question I have. And it was great.
How do you cook pizza in break?
Yeah, because you have like 20 minutes to like, and I don't think that's long enough to like cook and eat the, especially if like hand making it, bro. Oh, but I'm gonna look back at this and you're like, oh my god, I'm such a bad streamer, bro. Should I actually become a VTuber?
What's a VTuber again?
A VTuber. Oh god, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah,
gonna end up showing me bloody At this rate, I'm just. It's one of these, bro. I'm just gonna. Long form reaction. This should work. Not Razor, bro. I'm not a Razor. Oh. No, delete. I don't care about Razor, bro. Go down my side. It's one of these things. I shouldn't be really calling somebody a thing, right?
No.
I shouldn't really be showing me my entire YouTube recommended. Oh, I've got 598 subs. What? Breaking news! I only need two more to hit my dream of 600. Go sub to myself, guys. Go sub to me. At the end of break.
Go sub to me as well, bro. I'm broke as hell.
Nobody. Bro, I have more subs than you. I deserve them more.
That's offensive.
At break. I ate an ice cream and it was delicious. Okay, that's a fair sentence. Wait. Yes. Bro, I'm genuinely so happy that I've like got a lot of subscribers now. Bro, I'm just letting my homework on stream. Bro, Jensen, can we come back to this live stream in 1 year's time and be like, we were so weird, bro. I was doing my homework on stream. We were talking about random stuff. Bro, we are a pair of insane kids, bro. 5 viewers, bro. Oh wait, that will be me rejoining my live stream to give me likes. Jensen, by the way, can you like the stream, please?
Give me a minute.
End of break. We cook pizza. At the end of break. I drank Coca-Cola and it was fantastic. Jensen, I've got like 30 more questions to do.
Oh wow, 30. That's nice.
No, wait, 35. Sorry, I'm wrong. I'm a bit stupid with maths. Should I read maths homework on stream?
I thought you are already.
No, I'm doing me language homework. Get it right, child. We're just having a bunch of fun times. I'll be right back, students. Even though I'm clearly not a student.
Even though you're clearly not.
What?
Even though you're clearly not a teacher. I'm doing a thing. Yeah. Everyone subscribe to me. I need your subs. Sub to me, sub to me, sub to me, sub to me, sub to me. I'm sorry if I'm cringe. I need you to subscribe to me. I'm broke, man. My family's in brokenness.
Guys, I'm back.
Definitely didn't tell him to subscribe to me.
You're a legal employee of me, mate. I don't care. Subscribe to me, legal employee, man. He deserves it, bro.
Yeah, I'm better than you.
Jensen, do you want to do some reaction content, bro?
In a minute, I'm trying to do this flipping thing for you.
We could react to stuff, bro. Fantastic. Well, I drank water, guys. This is not water, this is Coke. I don't have friends.
I didn't think so.
But you mean like you're not a real person, bro? That's sad. POV, I take my schizophrenia medication and my homie still exists. I have schizophrenia, by the way. I don't have schizophrenia, guys. Come back to me about a month when I have schizophrenia, and none of this is real. Coke. How is drinking Coca-Cola useful? My brain boggles at the thought.
Who said that?
No, this inconspicuous program I'm using.
I don't get them.
At the end of break. Why are you learning maths at break, bro?
You can.
Can people like chat more, please? Can you spam chat, please? At break football. I need to look for football. No, I put deliciously football. Interessant. Friends. Burger Langweilig. There we go, guys. I'm doing decent at my homework. No questions. Yesterday, I... Can I tell you how music is the second best lesson ever, bro?
You don't have to write.
It was...
Matthew, I must send you it now.
Discord, email. Show one, I don't care.
No.
At break, I ate a hamburger, and it was
Have you sent it yet?
on Discord.
Yeah.
Guys, this is genuinely a banging thumbnail. I'm not lying. Long reactions, guys. Time to go for a long reaction. Bro, this is genuinely a banger thumbnail, bro. He's here. This is a banger thumbnail. I'm not lying. I know I say I'm not lying when I'm actually lying, but I'm not this time, bro. I swear. I'm so happy also. Look how many subs. Look how many subs I got. I'm going to... I'll still copy you into you as well. Duplicate. Right there. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm a man made of a Glock. Okay, this is a banger thumbnail. Let me banger thumbnail. Yes, I did name it banger thumbnail. I am not lying. I'm a immature. I can't say that because I will then be demonetized. I don't make money anyway. I love that it's this, bro. By the way, this is like how I want to have the YouTuber more, by the way. I'm trying to like curve it up. You should probably change right now, bye. Why have you not changed? Because you haven't changed, that's why. So Jensen, I muted you for a sec. I muted you for a second, I'm extremely sorry. What am I trying to do? Bro, how stupid you have to be to, like, lose thought. System compare. Let me show files. Banger thumbnail. What are you then? What's a web? Let me screen... Jensen, yes, I am technically illegally using your image you sent me. And I don't care. Nope. Did I lose it? Let me make it look like I can spell. Jensen, be really careful with copyrighted music. I'm not lying. Please be very careful.
Then mute me for a minute.
Jensen, I would just recommend like not playing any music ever, like when I'm live streaming, unless it is like safe. Not you. You? Yeah. At the end of break, I learnt maths, and it was how is maths delicious, bro? Oh wait, 8.
Your show takes place in the 80s. And Reagan, I hear you didn't know what a Walkman was.
No, I did not.
None of these kids.
Why are you letting maths at break, bro?
Dr. Sturgis, I believe you've made an error grading my test.
Let me see.
That's young Sheldon. I know that for a fact.
You didn't calculate using Maxwell's equations.
Maxwell's
How do you spell interesting?
Like Willie Nelson?
So you work at the grocery store now?
I do.
Just out of curiosity, would you say I look 21?
I suppose. You're not selling your beef.
Of course not.
It's up front. It's a study kind of.
How are you?
You got ideas?
So just get up behind it.
That is
I
definitely
must have
copyright
left it
music. I'm not going to
man.
lie.
Okay, so I'm 21. I swear. You can ask Dr. Stark. Dog out. Dr. Stark. Hey. You work at the grocery store now?
You need full dental.
Why didn't the photon pack a suitcase? He was traveling light. Sheldon, thank
I
you.
get that joke. I do get it. I'm a
Why
smart
didn't-
kid.
What?
I get that joke. I'm a smart kid, okay? I'm not a kid. I'm a grown adult.
Bro, John Sturgis was such a decent character.
Why is the camera gone down on this?
Huh?
Why's my camera gone down? Why is it my camera keep going down? Exit split screen, please. Let me
Are you okay? Yes. Are you married? No. Pregnant? Well, we broke up. No idea how much trouble you're in, young lady. I knew I shouldn't have come home.
I'm like,
Well, you
yeah.
did it now. Your ex is mine. Nice language. And smoking too. Some example you're set. Get. Hey, any chance you've seen a couple teenagers on a dirt bike, a 15-year-old girl about his height?
And a skinny punk with dumb hair just asking to be smacked.
Yeah, they were here a couple hours ago.
Okay, good. Let's go. We can catch up with the border.
Cece don't stand a chance with you and me on guard.
We are just too smart.
Next
Not
up,
you.
Mexico. Get it? We should have caught up with him by now.
What?
Almost out of gas.
You kidding me? We just stopped at like 9 gas stations. Oh my God, we're gonna die. Oh, thank the Lord. Are you okay? Yes. Are you married? No. Pregnant? You broke up. No idea how much trouble you're in, young lady. I knew I shouldn't have come home. Well, you did, and now your ass is mine. Nice language. And smoking too. Some example you're set. Get. Hey, any
Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it now. Okay.
Alright, well, I gotta go now.
Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow, I'm guessing.
Yep. See ya.
See you.
Also, wait, have you got 600 yet?
598.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's just actually not looking good for him. He might not make it.
That's terrible.
I know. I love him so much.
Is there anything that we can do?
I don't know. A hug might help.
Of course.
What's wrong with you two? Don't you care about my brother?
Why she's gone? You want to make out?
Sure.
He in class.
Okay. Me blowing up.
Minecraft buddy.
Yes, I thought you said you had to leave. It looks like you're still pretty much here, man.
He was ignoring Mum this year.
Okay. He's actually gone. Was it? Yeah, he's gone. Toodaloo, brethren. Okay, I'm alone now. I'm kind of sad. I did want to do like a reaction, shadow reaction. It'd be kind of funny. Yesterday I drank water and it was useful. I've nearly guys, I'll get lots of chats. Yesterday I ate it doesn't. And it was useful. Yes. Come on, let's speedrun this. Outbreak. There you go. Oh my god. So I'm looking at my private chat, so which I'm going to leave now, and I'm sorry to anyone in my chats. Were there any communities that I was actually in? Okay, genuine question, now that Jensen's gone, right? Should I do like a outbreak homework? I think homework's self-conscious, I was boring. Outbreak. I cooked pizza and it was delicious. Outbreak. I spoke to my friend and it was great. Outbreak. I said I robbed a bank then. I didn't. I read a book and it fantastic. Free homework, right? Yeah. I don't think. Okay. Let me exit split screen. Should we do a reaction video, guys? Second. good enough to qualify in. Twitch. Let me head to YouTube. I should still. No, I don't. Where's the URL? What? Other. Oh, sorry. So I'm really quiet, guys. I'm not the streamer type. Let me. Let me head to Arceus Interactive. If I chat, don't know where. What's wrong there? Why is he first? First. Trying to get some stuff to work. Don't know if it's gonna work though. You. Okay, I'm back. $600, baby! Let's go. Genuinely really happy. Genuinely, 600. Such a nice round number. And I realized how close we were at the beginning of the stream. Let's go. Go do some reaction content. So I hope we enjoy. Let's do this. My main. Let me find a good video to watch. Peek. Nope. Oh, I think I broke that. That ain't good. Found one. Let's. You right? You have the subscribe code as well. Let's go. Okay. We will. Oh yeah. This is what I say. We do that. Where's? How blind am I? Yeah, right now. Drag you over my cubes. Let me share streamlabs as well. Okay. We have some content to watch right now. The original creator will be in the original music, in the original video, well, on YouTube. Paste this a couple of times in the chat. Does this? No, it does not work. To be fair, this UI is made with like none thing in mind.
This is a sidewalk in the American suburb where I grew up, or at least, well, it could be a full sidewalk,
Yeah,
just sort of ends here. It also starts just visibly over there. But interestingly enough, there's actually a big reason for this. And in fact, the US government and state governments claim it's not their responsibility. Any township that try and solve this problem of the pedestrian infrastructure, well, they end up not being able to do much due to one sneaky reason. In Deptford Township, the township in which I am standing right now, they made a big announcement last year that ruffled a few feathers. They said if your student lives within 2 miles of their local school, they will no longer receive free public bus services to the school. They have to walk. This sounds like a reasonable request if you're used to more British or European roads, but here, oh my God, the reaction was so immediate.
I am because I'm British, so.
And so fierce, the school district completely scrapped the plan within a few days. My name is Evan Ettinger, and welcome to my hometown. Today, I'm going to be taking you on a walk from where I grew up to where I went to elementary school to show you why Americans don't
I only thought I watched this video already, but I haven't.
walk to school.
Matthew. Sorry, you shouldn't say this. Technically, you shouldn't. What? What's going on? Something's happened, I think. Let's get you on Discord.
Right, so my mum's just told me now that soon we don't know that people don't know if it's true, but if you get a notification of someone to say to update to WhatsApp Gold, don't do it. Don't open it.
Yeah, no, like WhatsApp Gold doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but people are falling for it. apparently.
There are some very stupid
And
people on the
it
internet.
hacks your phone. It hacks your phone completely, and you can't get rid of it.
There are
It's
some
on-
very
it's on-
there are some very stupid like people, you know.
No, but if you get the notification, even if you open it, it'll hack your phone.
Thanks for letting me know, I guess. Oh, by the way, Jensen,
Yeah.
I hit 600 subscribers.
Nice.
Yeah, check me laugh.
Let me.
Bro, you should have seen my reaction, bro.
What, Jensen?
I'm in the middle of a reaction video right now. I'm recording a reaction video on live, so.
Nice.
So you've interrupted it.
I'm sorry. Oh, congrats.
What?
Thank you.
But I have to warn you.
What? Oh, I thought you said you had to warn me for something else. Sorry, I'm a stupid person. Is it? Hanson.
Yeah.
Do you have to like go now, or are you just gonna stay
Yeah,
here with
I
me?
do.
Let's go then.
It's a thing. It's a hand.
I mean, if you
Figure.
stay, you're gonna be
well-
watching videos with me. So.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye.
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 Stay. No, shut up. Stay. Just don't. If you get a notification, though, tell me.
Yeah, well.
And don't open it at all costs. Don't. Tell your parents. Tell your parents.
I mean, I will, but I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, and I want to
I
get.
mean, when you go off it, tell
Yeah,
your parents.
I'm
My mum got a
trying-
notification about it. We don't know if it's true or not, but it might be.
WhatsApp Go doesn't exist because what? How are you
No,
going
but
to?
people think it's in because they disguise themselves as WhatsApp himself. So
People disguise
people think
themselves
it-
as World Bank, bro. It's not that hard to fake an email.
No, it's not an email. I think it's a text message.
Yeah,
if you
it's hard to
open
fake that.
if you open it, it's your phone's done. You can't. It's gonna hack your entire phone.
It's like it's so easy to pretend to be Discord on Discord, you know.
I don't think it is though. You have to like it because it says Discord has the official thing next
Yeah,
to it.
server, but it for people who don't know it's server there, people yeah. So if you do get like official text message on Discord, it'll say Discord server. Or do you need to go now or something, bro? I'm trying to get back to watching YouTube videos.
See you later.
See you later. Oh, and he's gone again. Okay, yay. This time I'm not going to do that. Let's get back to some reaction content. You watching the actual official video won't experience that. What just happened? Let's go back to the video.
This is my family home. I grew up in this small home here in Deptford, New Jersey. Lived in it for the first 14 years of my life. I had to go to school, an elementary school. I live very close to the elementary school, just about a mile or 1.5 kilometers or so to get there. But I was never really allowed to walk. I had to get the school bus. So I figured, let me just take you on my walk that I would do if I were allowed to walk to school. This is Naratikan Apartments. It's quite a nice little development. I wasn't actually a part of it. We were like the one holdout family that had the land from ages ago. There's lots of trees, there's lots of people. It's a really nice, safe place. But you might have noticed something pretty important seems to be missing in this safe little development. sidewalks. There are no
Yeah.
sidewalks anywhere here
Yeah, where's
in
the
this nice.
sidewalks? Developer of city, person who's made the city and City Skylines too. So if you do want to see me play City Skylines 2, I will play it. I do have games on it. This is a new PC if you don't know. One of my most favourite games I know is actually City Skylines 2 and Mini Motorways, because they're just fun games anyway. I need to play you. I might play you soon. I need to delete some of these tabs. You.
Development. Interesting that, isn't it? I have to just walk on the road. There's not really much space here for me to walk, and it's not really comfortable, you know. There's poison ivy all over this town, so I don't really want to get that as a kid either. Thankfully, it's Labor Day, so this street was not busy. Oh, but now I'm about to go to Highland Avenue. A lot of people might just be very used to America the way it is right now, and they're just like, well, this is how it's always been. Actually, no. There was a study that found that in 1969, about 50% of school children walked to school. And the number is much higher when it came to children that were living within a mile of their school. However, if you look at the data from recent times, that number's dropped to 13%. That's insane. Only 13% of school children are walking to school. And when you know the reasons why, it's not safe. It makes sense. Not just that, in the 70s, there was also this big stranger danger scare in America. And so a lot of parents were scared of letting their children out of the house walking anywhere because the strangers. And so that stigma against strangers against going outside prevented a lot of kids from naturally going out walking, and fewer people walking, less walking infrastructure. As you can see right now, I'm actually walking in the emergency lane. Back when I lived here, this emergency lane didn't actually exist. This was all just one big road. Very recently, they've converted this into a bike lane. A bike lane. This little dim white line, that's gonna protect the cycles. Yeah, no. You can't just put one bike lane up and expect people to bike. You need to have a network, similar to pedestrian stuff. And take note, I'm currently just walking on the road. There is no separation for me, and I'm a 35-year-old adult. I can do this. I used to do this walk all the time without my parents' permission to go to the library to play some RuneScape, but it's just crazy that this entire area can't afford a single sidewalk. Here we go. This is the first chance when I can kind of walk in the grass for a little bit. This is nice. I'm under a tree. There's a nice bit of greenery there. I'm finally able to avoid standing in the road where a lot of drivers will just absolutely book it down this road. This road says 25 miles an hour, but no one actually does that. No one does 25 down here because there's no repercussions of speeding. So most drivers that I see end up going like 50, 60 miles an hour up and down here because they can, really. And I'm only about 8 minutes into my walk, and now I've gotten to my first obstacle as a child pedestrian. Not only do I not have a pavement, I don't have a sidewalk, I kind of have to walk around this barrier. This is what the township thinks that the children should have to do. So I guess we just have to do it, right? So here we go. So, there we go. Just gotta get to the other side of this guardrail. Yet again, there's no sidewalk, no pavement. Carrying on. At least I can feel, as a pedestrian, a little protected by the presence of this guardrail. Oh, all right, let's just avoid the poison ivy. And look, oh my God, there's a bridge. I guess at some point in time, maybe people did walk back in the day, in the 50s and 60s in this area. And you have this lovely bit of Woodbury Creek that goes through here. But we must carry on. I've got to go to school, I'm already late. And there's just a sign in the way. Whoa, that is some very large poison ivy. That could have hit me right in the face. Look at that. Oh no, no thank you. This is the one thing you do not want. British people, your nettles are nothing compared to poison ivy and poison sumac. This stuff is insane. And look at it. Ah! Woo! Woo! You know what? I think a spider has claimed this area. He's got 8 legs, I only have 2. He's more of a pedestrian than I'll ever be. I'm just gonna have to do what I did as a kid. I didn't want to do this either. Now I've got to get in the road while drivers go way over the speed limit. All right, so at least I'm not gonna get poison ivy today. We're gonna stand this way. We are in the cycle lane though, so if any cyclists did exist here at the moment, I could be hit by them, but hey, rather them than a car. Craziest part about this journey at the moment, I haven't really needed to cross the road yet. So thankfully I haven't needed some sort of pedestrian crossing, despite the fact that, well, there hasn't been any yet. A 2004 study found that 40% of pedestrian deaths actually occur at crossings without a crosswalk. And a more recent updated study found that that number is 74%.
So we just agree that is a bit crazy. So I'm not like talking much, I'm like doing something. So I'm gonna do some more stuff, so I'm not gonna be talking that much more. I might remake this reaction, not on stream though, because then obviously I can cut everything down. And I can still cut everything down, but... Sorry, I'm not talking.
So 74% of pedestrian deaths in the USA are because they're crossing at a place that doesn't have a safe crosswalk for them. You'd think that this would cause maybe the townships to then build crosswalks, but they kind of get hung up a bit. You see a lot of townships like Deptford, where I am right now, they do these meetings every 8 years to talk about the infrastructure in the town and see how they can improve the lives of their citizens. It turns out they're aware of all these issues, and in fact the people that are in charge, they understand what complete streets are, building streets for all forms of infrastructure, road, bike, pedestrian, public transport. But every time they've tried to initiate things, the most they can really do is this, nothing. They just take an emergency lane and they put a bike on segments of it and they say, that's it. That's all we can do. And the reason is, the one sneaky law that gets in the way, they don't have jurisdiction. The incredible large majority of all the roads in New Jersey are run by the New Jersey Department of Transportation. That is at a state level. So if a township is like, hey, we're having a lot of people die on our roads because of the poor design, we'd like to fix it. They have to then appeal to the actual state to be like, hey, can you guys solve this problem for us? And if the state goes, no, we don't have budget, or we're doing all this other stuff like corruption and stuff, they're like, well, the best we can do is paint a bike on the side of an emergency lane and say, we tried our best. And here is a point where I kind of need to cross the street. I don't have a way to cross the street safely. And so there's cars coming. There's a public library. I'm going to cross right here. And as a child, I don't have as much, perception.
That is crazy. Yeah, and like he's going to say, children don't have perception of the area.
I don't have as much of a reaction time. I could just get hit by a car trying my best not to. This is true American infrastructure. We've got ourselves our first sidewalk, all right? Ta-da. Oh God, I'm so excited. Now you might be wondering why oh why? Why do we have the sidewalk just start here? What's going on? Is there a reason for this? Yes, actually, in the state of New Jersey, and pretty much every single state in the entirety of the USA, with the exception of some small towns in Connecticut and Washington, D.C., the way that sidewalks are maintained and repaired and even built is not actually down to the state at all. So if this is built, it could have been built by the homeowner here, or if a developer is building any new builds, they are required to put the minimum amount of sidewalks in for the people that live there, and that is it. That's why you have this patchwork of spaghetti where you just have the sidewalks like this, just sort of fucking end. That's it. Federally mandated, this is all I have to do, so that's all I'm going to do. There is no state or federal or even township level that require them to do the entire thing. The only part of transport infrastructure that the USA and almost every state really care about is this bit right here, the road for cars. When it comes to the pedestrian infrastructure, which is a very important part of the network, the cycling, the public transport, the pedestrian infrastructure, that is left out to the homeowner. If you're in the event in which you come across a bit of sidewalk that is broken up, you could trip and fall maybe, or like this clip I filmed the other day somewhere in National Park. No. Video. Yeah, that woman was upset that I was filming. I was like, why is there...
That is like the best response ever. No, actually, I'm making a video. Get it right, Karen.
Why is there no sidewalk here? And she went, oh, it's because the person that's living here, she's elderly, can't do it. Usually the way this works is if you're having a broken bit of sidewalk or a missing bit of sidewalk, the township is actually meant to be monitoring, going around, or you could report it to them, and then they're meant to contact the homeowner and say, hey, see that cement in front of your house? That's your responsibility. You need to fix that. Or if you don't do it in 30 days, we'll do it for you and we'll bill you. Now, that actually was a system that made sense when they started it in the 70s.
It makes basic sense, I think. I don't know.
This way, the township wouldn't have to have all this responsibility for the huge amount of pavements, and they could just worry about the roads. The issue, as you can imagine, not everything is reported all the time. This also makes it so that because there's no one body in charge of all of the network.
Because you could see, hey, this piece of paper's broken. I can't be bothered to do this. Someone else is going to do it. You go away. Nobody else does it. Then someone rocks up. Oh, this piece of paper's broken. Somebody else is going to do it. I'm not doing it. there you go. And this is just another cycle. Cars drive past, people walk over it. Because people can't be bothered because they think there's always going to be someone else who does it. I watched a video a couple months back. They instead of saying something like someone call an ambulance, that sends some people sends like a signal in the brain that's like, oh, somebody else is going to do it, I don't have to do it. And then I think you say call an ambulance, that like it doesn't like imply that someone else is going to do it, so you feel urged to call an ambulance. I think that's how it works. I don't really remember.
It means that you're just going to have crumbling bits of infrastructure everywhere, or large swathes of no sidewalks at all. Now, I did bring up in the intro that Deptford Township did make an announcement last year that they were no longer going to provide free public buses for students to go to school if they were within 2 miles. And everyone was really upset about this.
This here is an example of some of the roads her son may have to use on his walk to school. As you can see, there's no sidewalks here.
And they haven't said they're going to put crossing guards at these intersections or anything like that. So that's nerve-wracking for somebody who's, 9, 10 years old.
If you didn't know, 55% of students in the USA are currently bused to school, and this costs approximately $21 billion per year, or somewhere around $850 per child going to school.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money that is honestly wasted when you could just invest in pedestrian infrastructure, and then it's not just for children, everyone can benefit. So as I'm approaching my school here, the sidewalk quality has just a little bit increased. You can see that these are actually a bit more fresh. We've also got the standard little raised bit of buttons here so that blind people ideally are able to feel them and know, oh, there's a crossing here. And as you can see, we've actually got our first pedestrian crossing now that we are 1 block from the school.
Hi.
The US did initiate the Safe Routes for Schools program, which essentially put a lot more budget into making sure that kids would have a safe route to get to school. They invested in more pedestrian crossings and safe
Sounds pretty good.
walking infrastructure, but yet again, because it is not one body that is in charge of it, it kind of falls flat.
Here's how this all works. All across the US, townships and states offload the cost, maintenance, and even the legal liability of sidewalks to homeowners, despite the fact that sidewalks are usually public land owned by the government. So if someone slips or trips on the poorly maintained sidewalk that is on public land, the government can avoid being sued by placing that responsibility instead on the nearest private homeowner. Just imagine what the roads would look like if any potholes or cracks near your house were your responsibility, or if the closest telephone...
Actually, so there's a main road going over there, right? No, so over there is there's a main road in my town. It links a bunch of other towns together, right? But there's a dirt path, so that then there's like an intersection. It's not really an intersection, but there's a straight path, and then there's a turn where you can go straight, or then you can turn again onto a dirt track. That dirt track has I would say like at least 50 holes in it. You're always bouncing up and down. It's super uncomfortable. And then you reach my house. So, by the way, we're in the UK, so us, like, owners of the houses nearby, are having to go out when we can feel bothered to, like, and fill these holes up with stones. It's crazy. It's actually just kind of crazy. Like, because according to my parents, like, there have been attempts to, like, put concrete on a tarmac on it, but because there's a field, the concrete seeps onto the field and, like, destroys the grass there, because it's like farming lands. If you come around, like, if you somehow came to my house at like spring, you can smell the manure. You can see like the big hay bales. You can see the cattle grazing. So yeah, there is like farming infrastructure there. So that's why they can't put tarmac there, because it seeps onto the farmland. It's not good for the land. So I think it's been done at least twice to try and, like, do that, but it's never once worked.
Pole went down and you had to fix the power grid. It's just nonsense. So because the system was built to avoid any responsibility, it is working as intended. Nothing ever gets done, and the problems only get worse.
There we go. So, and we get to cross our first street with an actual crosswalk.
Freedom, my...
How exciting. Lovely. Now, when it comes to the Safe Routes for Schools program, at some schools, they did find that by building the crosswalks and pedestrian infrastructure around the school, they were able to increase the amount of students walking by 13 to 20%. And California
students need to walk.
Found that they actually had a decrease of 75% of pedestrian accidents by increasing the amount of safe routes to school. Yet, all this positive data, yet again, doesn't do much if the people in charge of maintaining this bit of pavement, this bit of sidewalk, are the people that live in this house, that I'm assuming are not professional pavers and also don't really care because the system doesn't work for them either. It does bring back memories doing this walk. I think I might have done this walk once when I was in 6th grade, and it was a walk home. And it was because I was so used to walking along that scary bit of road just to get to the library. But it genuinely felt every single time like I could die, like it was a very scary thing. I was a child, and I was afraid of getting hit by a car. My mom, luckily, was someone who did teach me, don't cross the street ever. Delsey Drive will kill you. And so because of that, because of like ingraining this fear of roads into me, it made me so that, well, I didn't walk that much. But she was just trying to keep me safe in the world that she was bringing me up.
Good mom, or mom. Did he say mom or mom?
Trying to keep me safe in the world. It made me so that, well, I didn't walk that much. But she was just trying to keep me safe to me. It made me will kill you. And so because of that, teach me, don't afraid of getting hit. Like I could die, like it was a very scary thing. I was a child, and I was afraid of getting hit by a car. My mom, luckily, was someone who did teach me, don't cross the street ever. Delsey Drive will kill you. And so because of that, because of like ingraining this fear of roads into me, it made me so that, well, I didn't walk that much. But she was just trying to keep me safe in the world that she was bringing me up. Here I am, time for me to go to school. The school is quite literally right over there, and yet the sidewalk ends. This is where we have buses, school buses that come down, the cars can come down. Not even visible from the school is any student in Deptford Township actually given a safe route across a road. And I think that is why there was such a public backlash against the township for having the audacity to try and save some money while the upper superintendents of the township make 150 grand a year. They can go, oh, sorry guys, we can't afford to pay for the school buses for your kids anymore. They can just walk. What they're essentially telling the Americans that live here is, your children can just die. We'd rather they die than put any sort of sensible system in place. And I know that, like I said, a lot of times this isn't down to the township. It is a state problem where the Department of Transportation of New Jersey needs to get their act together. But as any American in my comment section is probably sounding off, this is not a New Jersey problem. This is not a Pennsylvania problem. This is a U.S. problem that needs someone to step up and take control. They need some sort of Department of Transportation that actually focuses on pedestrian infrastructure, or more and more children will die. More and more people will die.
Bro, he's really getting his points across.
It was an international news story that came across my feed that 2 hockey stars were cycling in Salem County, New Jersey, and they got hit by a car. And people say all the time, oh, it's because of the distracted driving. No, it's not. You have distracted driving in every country. What you don't have in every country is shitty infrastructure. So that is where America needs to step up to the fucking plate. Thank you very much for walking with me today. I hope things get better over here. Even though it's been 30 years since I did this walk, and the only difference is a painted on bit of bicycle. So, probably not. Anyway, time to head back to London where I don't think that I might die when I cross the road. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you on my channel next Sunday. Goodbye.
Well, I think we learned something there. I don't know what we learned. Someone tell me what we learned. Oh wait, no one's actually here. But anyone watching the VOD over my main channel, Metropolis War, will see. For anyone watching about the VOD here, what you can expect from here is gaming content, me making my games, reaction content, funny videos, that sort of thing. Well, I'm going to end the stream there. Expect maybe a chess stream. I'll be playing chess against nobody. But that might be tomorrow, that might be next week, I don't know. For me, live streaming is whenever I want to live stream. Those watching on My Price War, feel free to come over whenever I live stream or here on Our Case Interactive. Link potentially is in the description. I don't know. Make sure you check out my new short film, The Black Figure, dropping October 31st at 12 PM GMT. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to cover today. I got my first stream done. Really happy about it. I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your lives. Hopefully, I cheered up your day. I will see you next time. Like always, expect another devlog very soon. Toodaloo.